Alright. Let's continue Soma. This game is something. This game is a lot of something, and oof. It makes me think. It makes me think long and hard. It makes me think about many things. And it affects me emotionally, which I appreciate. I always like games and movies and for anything that can really have an emotional impact on me. So I'm really like looking forward, but also a bit anxious on like how this will continue. So where are we going? Looks like we can climb down here. Doesn't feel stable at all. What about this? Does it matter which of the two we take? Oh, this one is broken. It's totally not gonna collapse, right? But I'm just wondering, like, if my mind got copied over, how are we then this Simon? Like, shouldn't we be the Simon that was, like, in the chair thing? What the fuck is this? Oh. What is that?
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Activate the climber, please.
Sure thing.
How do we activate it? Well, not like that. Oh, fucking no. Let's just do 2 to be safe. Well, I guess it does need to be one.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible?
Oh
Is there
god.
some kind of afterlife? Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I did it, you know, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, you know, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Yeah, of course.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Why can't I take the Omni tool? I don't want to leave Catherine. Evening, Hangfire. Welcome.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Good thing that didn't go too bad.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than movement.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Have you played this before, Hangfire?
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I
Twice?
suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
This is my first time.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
This game is definitely unique and special. Makes me think about a lot of things. And it impacts me on emotional levels. So that's very good. That's not good. What the fuck is that?
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Oh. Well, at least he sounds friendly. He looks unfriendly, but you know, looks can be deceiving. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's what we learned. He might look like the freaks that tried to kill me, but you know, he says friendly things.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
What'd I do with the old body? I drained the battery.
Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that art.
Just the thought of like leaving the other Simon there in that place with crazy creatures, like, yeah, I don't know, that would be creepy as fuck. But it's moral dilemmas in this game, which I really appreciate. Again, this game makes you think so hard and got these moral dilemmas, and it's like, oh, you know, sometimes I just need to pause the game and recollect my thoughts about what's happening, and it's a very good thing about this game. Like, games that make you think about, like, actual deep things, right? Not enough of games like that. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh. Too many games are just, you know, turn off your brain and play. I like it when a game tackles more complicated themes. We're fucking deep. Area unsafe, stay close to lights. I mean, I guess, yeah. Like underwater creatures. I don't know if, like, I'd use the word profound as well to describe this game, I guess. Yeah, it seems like it's probably good to not go into the dark. It's probably where bad creatures are. Well, that's not good. Vision is pretty freaking blurry here. I do wonder if this game has, like, different endings and, like, you know, actions that have, like, more big consequences for, like, later in the on the ending.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
And again, like, you know, there's a lot of horror games out there, and sure, I'm not that much of an expert, but I do know that I've heard from other horror fans that there's definitely, like, an oversaturation with bad quality horror games. So it's, like, good to know when there's, like, something good quality like this. Although, like, I guess a strong, like, it's not just because it's only horror, it's just because it has, like, the unique theme of the whole story and stuff, right? That's just what it does well, the world building and the themes, which just complements it, because yeah, if it didn't have that, then this would probably be a lot more generic. So every game has something that has to carry it, right? Wrong torrents. Alright, definitely don't mess with that. Yeah, I'm just very curious about the ending already. Again, it's not like the game is outstaying its welcome and I just wanted to end this, but I'm just curious about what the fuck, how the ending's gonna be. Super curious.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights, they won't go near them.
I can't fail, Glasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Ross, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path. We need to go back.
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there. The light is over there.
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
Alright, let's hope we don't get lured in by the... You know, you've got those very deep underwater fish that have like a light thing, and they're like, you know, yeah. I know exactly what kind of fish. Definitely don't get allured by those. Anglerfish, exactly. Where it leads to climber. Oh, it looks more like green, but okay. Let me guess, the lights are gonna turn off at some point. And then I'm gonna be in trouble. Like, I just, you know. It's just gonna be bad, okay? But they look green, not blue. Is that infected by WoW? That doesn't look like an anglerfish, it just looks like a giant fucking deadly worm. Oh god. Pit stop. Oh, nice. There's a whole lot of nothing here. Dried squid. Ah. So playing through this game, I thought like I wouldn't have to deal with fish because it was just like the frickin' SCP kind of things, mutants. But seems like I might have to deal with fish. Squid. Yeah. Unable to load data. Yeah. Don't mess with the anglerfish. Where'd the lights go? I don't have lights, unless I'm blind, but... Oh. Okay. Oh no. Fuck my life. Well, I guess I gotta run for it maybe, unless that will make them hear me. This better be safe. This better be safe. No, 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 no. Ah! What the fuck? Fucking piece of shit. These like smaller fish. Vision is kind of blurry now. The fuck was that? Uh-oh, this doesn't look stable. Fuck you! Ow. Darn fish. Alright. Butthole, 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 butthole. All hail the wow butthole.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
Yeah.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people.
We
Tao,
stuck to the
keep
lights.
the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
We stuck to the lights, and guess what? The critters didn't leave us alone. Thankfully, they were relatively small critters, but they definitely didn't leave us alone. That's for sure. garage. Oh, do we get like a cool underwater bike? Speeder bike from Star Wars. Fuck. Am I supposed to follow that? Come back. Right, so that sends the thing. We have to like stick close to that. Thank you. I'm gonna stick with you, robot. You're my best friend. You're my best friend, robot. You're my best friend in the whole world. In the whole wide world. Uh-huh. Best friend in the world. Best friend in the world. Best friend. Uh-oh. Oh, my game freezing. Okay. My best friend in the world. That's good. Yeah, that's great. Uh-oh. Best friend robot is gone, sadly. Poor robot. Oh, hey, it's underwater crawly spideys. That's fine. Hello, Spideys. Are all so nice. You're all so nice for letting me through your home, Spideys. Oh no, that's fake. That's bait. That's bait, chat. That is bait. That is fucking bait. I'm not going to the bait. Fuck the bait. Fuck. It loops back around. I'm all the way back now, fuck. Yeah. Oh, fucking damn it. I don't want to go to the bait. Oh, the bait is gone. Oh, that's good. Let's go quickly away from that. Let's very quickly get away from that, like very quick. That was some serious business. Holy fuck. I don't know what the fuck that underwater creature was, but holy crap. Thankfully we didn't get jebaited by the angler. That would have been the worst. Yeah. All the lamps were like vertically, like in the length, and that one was just like an orb floating. Like that was definitely an anglerfish.
Happy to be inside. Now let's find the Ark.
Like that was absolutely an anglerfish. And I'm happy that I've always had kind of an interest for like underwater life, so anglerfish I'm definitely familiar with. Uh-huh.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right, see you soon.
Uh-oh. Am I being followed? Not the thing we saw, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's the thing. Oh, that's good. That's amazing. That's good. Can we close this? Oh no. Oh no. Can they open the doors? Oh, fucking... That is fucking great. I can't even fucking explore here. Fucking Christ. Go away. Why is this thing following me? I wanted to explore, but that fucker doesn't let me. Fuck off! Fuck is that?
Can't we do? Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark.
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out. What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Ow. Hi there, Light.
Go away, wow. Not letting you or your stupid pets inside.
Well, you miss. We went down into the deep darkness. Simon had a decent conversation. Well, conversation, kind of like asking Catherine questions, like, you know, like, what is it after death and stuff like that? Do you believe there is something and stuff like that kind of questions? And then on the underwater bottom, we had to run and stick close to the lights to not get eaten by giant mutated fish, and an anglerfish tried to lure me with their light, but I didn't fall for the bait. And now we're in the place where the Ark is, and some kind of other, like, mutant thing has been chasing me right now. He did. They were talking a little bit about religion, yes. Not in depth, but yeah, they did mention it. It did pop up. I was being chased. That door I came out of, and I was being chased by something. So I hope I'm not gonna get freaking attacked by anything. It looked like a drowned dog. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? How did it suddenly get here? Is it just gonna stand here? Like... Oh, more door lock memes. Alright. I have no clue. I think it's like whatever the monster is that's like nearby. Oh, I need a passcode for that one. I'm trying to lock that one off. Thing is that he got through without opening the door.
You're different. Go ahead, make yourself at home.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service.
Actual human.
A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon. The ruins of Lambda. The abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
Sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. I just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one. You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever gotten. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best. You know?
This feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it. Don't let me down. Good luck, Simon. Don't let me down. If I knew you'd come, I would clean this place up a little bit. Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping. I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy. I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with. Please don't leave me like this.
Alright. Let's put her out of her misery then, she wants it.
Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Just please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray. Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nano is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around. It's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Kat. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you're still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send him out there. To the stars.
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Oh. Let's hope we can exit.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the ark like this.
Oh god. Guess we have to drop down, which will catch the attention of whatever. I'm betting chase sequence incoming. Do I take that with me? Like... I fucked it up by jumping. I broke it, didn't I? Did I do it wrong? The sound effect. I'll just save and exit then. That was supposed to be a thing. Hope I didn't fuck it up. Alright, now what do I do? That works. Maybe. Well, I hope the arc is waterproof. And before it's like, oh, you destroyed the arc because it's not waterproof. Uh-oh. Escort mission? Escorting the arc? If it's not waterproof, it's not gonna do well in space, true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. The fuck is this detour? Maybe we can become the Ark. Uh-huh. Definitely looks like a lot of wrongness. So.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Okay, but do I need to sacrifice myself for that? Maybe make a copy? Oh, I don't know.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
Sure, why?
Do it.
Sure, I guess. Fist the butthole. Hope that was a good choice.
Please. I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave.
Oh.
The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern.
Oh.
Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Oh, God!
Oh, that's good. Well. Well, at least the world dies, maybe. Think. Yeah, that was good. Hello, fish. Hello, fishy. Hi, fishy. The Ark, I think, has been sent to the launch site, maybe? Oh. The fuck? Why do you swim through the thing? Hi, fishy. You're a pretty big fishy, aren't you? You're a very big bad fish. Oh, I'm so dead. Why isn't it eating me? Well, I'm just gonna keep crawling, because so far it's ignoring me. Stupid fish. How am I supposed to fucking avoid it? Where do I even go? Was I not going the right way? I'm totally disoriented. No, let's follow the blue-green lights. It's like swimming around me and not attacking until I get fucking close. Super fish. I think I'm probably barely alive now. Well, at least I have a finger to press the button. I definitely lost a hand, that's for sure. I don't know if I have legs or anything else. This looks similar like the entrance we used earlier. Okay, so we do have another hand. We have a right hand. Hi, fishy. But I guess losing a hand isn't that super worrisome, considering we can just switch bodies. Now, if only I can find where the Ark is. Good old tailboat.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Huh? Catherine?
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it. Alright, Phi is up and running.
Let's hope all of the WoW creatures are dying horribly. Quickly.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Space gun. Pew pew. Okay. Use the BFG 10,000 exactly. Storage. What's the red thing? Oh. What could it be?
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the bow.
Ooh, a railgun. Whee.
Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Cool. The space gun will shut down, but it took an apocalypse to be made redundant.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Neither do I.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Oh. Well, that's a thing. Doesn't seem to be much of the WoW virus
It's
here.
crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
Well, it's a good thing she's not saying like, oh, but like...
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
Oh, what's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
At least we have a different arm to, you know, regain health. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I don't know if I need a battery yet, so... Oh, good.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Oh, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them, to launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine, it's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down!
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh God. Catherine.
Did you say something?
It's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Well, we know what happened to Catherine.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right. I'll go pick it up.
I'm gonna guess there's
How did
already...
she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Well, I can't grab the Omni tool, so I can't go that way. So then where do we get the Ark? Because I thought maybe it was in that room, but apparently not. Although originally I thought it was down here, but I haven't found it so far, so... Yeah, I know I need the battery to power this. I think I need to plug it in here, right? But we first need to have the Ark. How do we get it? Oh, maybe we need to put it in there. Hold on. So if the Ark is in there and not something bad that will kill us. Hey.
Here it is. We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
Uh-oh. Can't put that. Alright. This is the moment where everything's probably gonna go wrong again. Because, of course, it will. Uh-oh. Something there. We just know shit's gonna go wrong. We just know. Or do we not need to power this? Oh yeah.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Contact up and we'll head out to the gun.
Just waiting for the thing to happen where it all goes wrong. Because it's always typical, like, oh, we're so close, and then shit will go wrong.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take
Let's
the
hope it's not a
Omnitor
lie.
and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Let's hope that's not a lie. Let's hope that's not a lie. Let's hope that's not a lie, because she know we wouldn't otherwise do it. Foreshadowing. Big fucking underwater gun.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Every time we have taken a seat so far, something happened that Simon didn't expect and wasn't happy with. Will this third time also do that? Alright, you take the seat.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
It's gonna be the same thing. The copy will be left here, and then the other one will go to the Ark.
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Or maybe Simon will stay here, actually. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe we'll just get stuck here. Maybe we'll send the Ark into space and we'll just be stuck here forever. Who the fuck knows? Got the Ark. Maybe that's not the Ark. Maybe something else. Yeah.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. What do you think, chat? Is that a lie? Is that a lie? I smell lie. I smell fucking lie. I have a feeling Simon's gonna get fucking betrayed now. What do you think?
What are you waiting for?
Just bracing myself.
Well, push the button when you're done.
The fucking lie.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Or maybe it's not right. Or something will go wrong.
20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
I thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Uh-oh.
Ten seconds. 9, 8.
Uh-oh. No.
7.
I knew it.
6.
I knew it.
5.
I knew it.
4.
I knew it.
3.
Of course I'm.
2.
Oh.
Yeah, we made it!
Or not. Nope. I knew it. Simon's the one that stays here. Or we're the one that stays here.
I'm still here.
I knew it.
I'm still here.
I knew it.
Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing went wrong.
They're out there, among the stars.
Yep.
We're here.
The copy is there.
We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Because we're the copy.
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron. Just like the man who died in Toronto
I knew it.
years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are out there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Kinda expected it to end like that. Just like they said, you know, like the coin toss thing. Just from the start, it was always a copy. Just like the Simon in Toronto. The Simon in Toronto, you know, got copied and he lived on. But we were the like our consciousness that we played at as was the game that we played in the game. When we switched suits, again, it was the coin toss. One of our minds was the copied version, and the other is the one that stayed in the suit, and we killed him off. And I knew that it would be the same thing here. We're gonna get copied on. And I had a feeling that we would be the one this time, not copied over to the Ark, but the one that stays behind. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing left down there, right? Either, like, the battery eventually running out, or just, yeah, or suicide, right? But yeah, it's kind of silly that Simon didn't learn it, because I kind of did, you know, pay attention to what was said with like it being copied. But it's like, you know, it's the whole thing of like every time you get copied over, you just split into two, right? One goes there and one stays. I wonder if there's anything post credits. Oh, what's this? What's this though? Are we the same Simon? Or are we the one in the Ark? Or like, well, what is this?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
This is the Simon on the Ark, probably. Not the Simon that got left behind. I don't know. Or the Ark got infested by the WoW. And this is the Ark, but this is the WoW infested Ark, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Promising so far, but I wonder why it'd be in a cave like this. Because again, if this is the Ark, then this is still Simon with the same memories. It's just like split in two, right? Two different pathways. You know, it's the memories of one person just splitting into two, and then, you know. And that first thing was definitely the, you know, vision of Simon. That stayed there, obviously, and yeah, like... It's kind of fucked having to I mean, like, I guess he was just too hopeful and kind of naive. If I would have been him, I would have definitely, like... confirmed, like, hey, you know, is it gonna be like the copy thing? Successfully entered the Ark to serve a design to give developers better understanding. Survey. Yeah. Sure. Hooray for survey.
Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
So it is the Ark. So this is the Simon on the Ark. But again, when you get scanned, one half gets left behind, one half gets transferred. Yep, from the comet that impacted it. Yeah, that's kind of what I meant. Yeah, that too. Yeah, it's literally you're just copying a person. Huh. That's all now. It is just like, you know, if you have the timeline of one person, it just gets split in half, as if, you know, again, as if a person is cloned, but with the memories intact of the person they were cloned from. And then they obviously get two different timelines. And it was from the beginning, from the very beginning, the Simon that was in Toronto, like, there was a Simon that stayed there. And the other copy, you know, got copied over. I just don't know who was the one that... Yeah, Simon the Fourth. I'm just curious, who was the one that decided to load Simon? But I guess maybe YouTube videos will explain that. Because the Simon in Toronto was dead. But yeah. It's so weird. And just like, you know, that when we transferred into the better suit, Simon already got angry there, like, you know, like, hey, we're leaving the old one, and, you know, like, just drain... I chose to drain the battery, because I wouldn't want to, yeah, leave him alive there. But there wasn't, like, an option like that, like, oh... Oh, hey, it's separating, is it? Or am I just seeing things? Oh, no. It's probably a whole bunch of voice logs I've missed. Yeah, this was something. This was an experience. Yeah, it was really good. Again, the subjects it tackles, which for me are very sensitive subjects. You know, like the meaning of life, comprehending life and death, and, you know, just the whole existential crisis stuff, and the moralities and stuff put up to question in this game. It's all very fascinating stuff, very deep stuff that I really appreciate. It makes me feel very weird inside, and I can't describe the feeling. But it makes me feel something, and yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like in a way that I cannot describe. I don't know what it is. kind of like a mix of anxiousness, but also like helplessness. I don't know. Very unique, but again, I always appreciate it when a game can make me feel things. I like games that touch me on an emotional level. And again, that ending, I kind of like, you know, I expected it. First I thought it would go wrong, but then it went right, but then it was like, yeah, like, right when that happened, I was like, okay, but then if it goes right, then we're probably just gonna be left behind. I just had that feeling. Because in the end, like, the whole game is basically, like, living out the memory of Simon. But there were 4 Simons, right? Simon that lived in Toronto after the scan got to live on in Toronto. The second Simon, which, you know, got scanned there and got killed by getting the battery drained. The third Simon went on to launch the Ark, and then the fourth Simon went on to live in the Ark. And it's like 4 different Simons that all have the same memories up until the point they were like copied over, right? That's when the news copied Simon got like a different one, it got split. So this whole game is basically the viewpoint of the third Simon. With the exception of the post-credits vision of fourth Simon. I'm curious if the second Simon, you know, they weren't saying anything or think like, was it, when we decided to drain the battery, like, was it thinking anything? Like, I'm curious about that. It was asleep, okay. Maybe dreaming, yeah. Would have probably gotten pissed off as well. Too bad we couldn't have just taken our Cortex chip and plugged that into the Ark, right? But at the same time, you know, even though I do understand the frustration of Simon the Third of being left there to die, of course. You know, from Catherine, it was like very like caring for like other people, very empathetic. Because she was happy at least for the copies that would get to live on. But again, it's just very jarring, you know, the whole thought of, yeah, like, I'll make a copy of my mind and that'll live on, but it's like, technically that's not me, right? That's just a copy of myself, so it's like, oh, so weird. Very weird. But yeah, I think I need to, definitely take a breather and probably rest the rest of the night after having experienced that, because it's just, as much as I love the game, it is very emotionally draining. Yeah, I don't really feel like starting a new game right away now. I just want to call it a night and kind of let my brain rest and like freaking process everything of the game. But yeah, it was pretty fucking amazing. Very unique, and I'm glad it got like voted because it was surprisingly good. Yeah, we can send a raid over to Iceman. I haven't raided him in a while. Playing Left 4 Dead 2. I'm wondering if he has played Soma. I'll have to ask him if he's played that. He does like horror games, I'm pretty sure. Or is he playing Left 4 Dead? I'm not sure if he is. He's like watching a credit screen of something. I've never played Left 4 Dead, so but yeah, Iceman will get the raid. A good buddy of mine. Thank you so much, and I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, I'm curious to see more Soma lore stuff. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it says I have like 5 viewers, but now it says only 2. Well, okay, whatever. I started the raid anyway, so too late. Anyway, thank you for watching. That was an interesting game. I really enjoyed it. Have a good night. Take care.